Okay, this is a tutorial on the next part of the final project. So this is the next assignment, design phase 2. This is going to be pretty much the end of the project. We're going to finish designing the coffee shop. This is an explanation of what design massings are and design requirements are. We were going to do some design massings, but I decided to change my mind, and I created coffee shop furniture and fixtures in this Sketchup file. So I'm going to show you how to download these and install them or upload them to Sketchup right now. Here's a little information about what is needed in the design. The restroom needs to be at minimum 5 by 5 in interior space. That's for ADA. ADA is the American Disabilities Act, and that is required by the federal government and the state of California as well. It's for the pretty much wheelchair access and anyone that has a disability. So you also need 3 feet 8 inches of space for access through aisles, seating areas, and the customer areas as well. So take that into consideration. Don't worry about this. I went ahead and don't worry about the barista area. I went ahead and created a barista area that was compliant with the state of California. So go ahead and download this file, and once you've downloaded it, save it on your desktop somewhere. If you haven't finished the existing floor plans, you should have done that by now on SketchUp. I've also uploaded the version that I did. Sign into SketchUp. SketchUp for web. Start modeling. And so this is a web-based application, and you need to take the files that you downloaded onto your computer and upload them to the web. So you'll have to open from device, and I believe it's on my desktop, and do this with both files. So open up the existing floor plan, and there it is. And notice how it says you are viewing a temporary file. You're gonna have to hit save. If you don't hit save, SketchUp's not going to save it to your profile. So save it, name it, and save it. And wait till it says saved, and you're good. I think, there we go. So download the next one, do the same thing. So click on here, open from my device, and it is West Adams Coffee Shop Furniture and Fixtures. Click on open. This is going to take a little bit because it is a large file, but yeah, you don't have to create anything. I did it for you. limit the amount of items you copy. If you decide to copy, don't copy too much. It will crash. And so I'm going to go ahead and save this. Save Sketchup. I'm saving version 2 because I'm teaching the classes how to do this. You don't have to save version 2. Save here. All right. Once it's done saving, saved. Now I go back over here, go to Open, Trimble Connect. Now they're on the web. So both of these files are on the web. This is the existing floor plan. I want to open that up and I want to bring that furniture into here. So I want to zoom out because I don't want to drop any of the furniture into here. So I'm going to click right here on these 3 lines, import from Trimble Connect. Remember, we uploaded it from there. I probably could have imported it from my device, but I want to make sure it's here, so if the computer crashes or whatever, I still have a copy of this file here. And then right here, West Adams Furniture. Import as component. We'll talk about components in a bit. Wait for it to load. Now this is going to take a little bit. There it is. Now it's going to lag because it's a lot of information, and as you can see, it's in color, and so the program has to render in real time. And so before we start doing anything, go right over here, click on Styles, and go to Default Styles and click on this third one. There we go. Click on this arrow, and now we can start messing with things. This is a component. Like we said, we're going to upload this into a component. I want to hit save just to make sure that this file is saved, because this can crash at any moment. Like I said, it is a web page. Even though we are using this software freely on a website, I get real paranoid about it crashing, because it has happened. Okay, so this is a component. Notice how there's a blue box around all of this. This blue box is like a force field protecting everything. Notice how I can't really, if I'm clicking on this, I really can't mess with anything. And I can't move anything individually. We're going to have to right click, click on Explode, and now we can move things individually. Now we can start placing things down individually. Before we start actually messing with this line work, what I want you to do is use the select tool, this one. You can hit the space bar. Left click and drag and select all this. I want you to make this a component. Right click, left click on make a component, and just label this floor plan. I want to protect this line work. We worked so hard to get this all done. I don't want to mess this up. So now this is protected. Let's make a copy of this. So I want to hit the move, actually use the select command to select it, which is the space bar. Drag and select the letter M for move, and I'm going to tap Control. If you notice down here, it tells you so let me do that again. Watch. Move. And right here it says if you hit Control, it'll make a copy. So, and the reason why I like making copies of the floor plans is because we're going to pretty much experiment with these floor plans and move all of this furniture into this area and see what works, what doesn't work. Excuse me. So this is a door here, this is a door here, this is a door here. You know, these doors might not work. We might have to take this door out, take this window out, and that's okay. We can still manipulate this floor plan. And here's why I like to make a copy. I like to make a copy because I can manipulate the copy and the changes will happen on both copies. So this force field, if you double click on it, notice how everything over here grays out. Well, now I can manipulate it. Now let's say if I don't want this door, if I want to select multiple lines, I can hold Shift and then just hit delete. Guess what? That door's gone. It's also gone over here. So whatever I do over here will happen over here. And this is very useful, especially when you got a bunch of furniture over here. So to get out of it, I double click outside of it. Another useful command is rotate. So I'm going to move this, and I'm going to move this over here. And the rotate command is the letter Q. The letter Q, or I'm sorry, the rotate command, it's a kind of tricky command, but it's not too difficult. So you have to select the object you're going to rotate. So spacebar, select the object, hit the letter Q, notice this circle. If it's red, it's going to turn it this way. If it's green, it's going to turn it this way. So we always want it on blue if we're just going to turn it this way. All right, so to do what I just did, you don't have to select on the object itself. You can select away from the object, which is what I highly recommend because selecting on the object can kind of be a pain. So you just pick a point that's relatively close but not on the object itself. Make sure that circle's blue, click left click, and then you can go on either axis, but you have to select drag out, left click, drag out, and you're telling SketchUp I want to take this object from one axis to the other. So I want to take from this object from the green axis to the red axis, and there we go. And same with the move command. You don't have to be right on top of it. You can move it like that. There you go. And that's pretty much it. These are outdoor seating. You want to design outdoor seating, but start with the inside. Don't worry about the outside. If we don't have time to get to the outside, then scrap the idea of the outside. This right here is the 5 feet diameter for a bathroom. So ADA requires that we have, ADA laws requires that we have 5 feet radius for a wheelchair to turn around. And so I like to build my stuff outside. And in fact, I use this as a check. And so if I'm going to build a wall, you know, here and here, I need a 5-foot turning radius. I want to make sure that, again, we're just setting furniture on top of this. This is the original floor plan. Let's go 5'6". I like to go 6 inches above. There you go. And so SketchUp is kind of predicting I'm going to go 5'6", 5'6". Okay. And so instead of using the offset command, because it's going to offset all of this, I'm just going to use the move command and hit Control and type in 6. I'll do the same over here. Select, move, the letter M, tap Control, 6. So SketchUp already kind of intuitively knew I was going to connect these lines. Let me erase these lines right here. This window is going to go away. Don't need that window. Probably could use some storage. So, you know, maybe, I don't know, 6.5 feet long. And there we go. Do the same thing. And voila. Clean this line work up. And there you have it. You know, I could put a fridge back here, like a mop sink right here, or a mop sink right here, a fridge right here. But I think I'm going to put a fridge right here, a mop sink right here. Either way, there's going to be plumbing on this wall. Probably put a toilet here, sink right here. We'll put an opening here. So anyway, I'm thinking there needs to be a door right here. So let's go right here. We'll do some construction lines, 3 inches. And then move this, move, Control, 3 feet or 36 inches. Erase the construction line. And then I can have my door. Here, I think I just want it in the middle. Yeah. Move, Control, and then half of 36 is 18. There we go. Move, Control, 18. Go. There's another opening. And then you can see how my floor plan is starting to come together. And I imagine this can be some merchandise area right here. Probably get rid of this door. This could be a wall of merchandise. So let's get rid of this door. Don't get rid of the solids, just get rid of the lines. And we could build some shelving units right here that just kind of wrap around. And I imagined customer walks in, maybe 2 doors side by side, so we'll have to copy this, move, control, and I know this is 3 feet, so I can copy it from here, and bam, it's 3 feet. Erase, erase. I'm going to leave that here for now, but I'll probably erase that line later. And you can see how my floor plan is starting to come together. And I can start putting in some of this furniture. I'm going to get rid of this. I think I decided not to. So, here's some of the lounge furniture. Let's move that into some places. There we go. There's a table. Let's move that. Again, I'm anticipating every move that I'm going to do. So as I zoom out, I tap the space bar so I can zoom in and grab something else. And that's how I'm able to go and grab stuff quickly. I don't want to put a table right here in front of the door, so I'll probably rotate this